understand. Yeah, right, I'll see you later. Okay.
Zach's not coming? I knew it.
All right, settle down.
What's going on?
Zach's ex-wife's in town, and Frances is trying to pretend she's not scandalized.
What does she want?
She wants Zach Armstrong's strong arms back.
You don't know that.
Oh, please, you saw the look on her face. She's a woman wanting...
She's a woman grieving the anniversary of their son's stillbirth.
I don't think you can ever get over the loss of a child.
Neither do I, but she is using it to win Zach back. I'll tell you exactly how it's going to play out.
Jonathan.
Claire will be all, I'm too vulnerable to be alone. Zach will say she can stay on the couch. She'll say, I just need to be held. And then the next
You are not making me feel any better about
He needs
this.
to face up to what's going on. What? She's going to get him back in the sack by playing the dead kid card. I'm sorry. That came out wrong.
Just stop talking.
And you're worried about my relationship.
Ah, it's fine.
It's not. I could tell this morning something was up. What's going on?
Everything he used to find charming about me annoys him now.
What?
He even said I was too camp.
Well, he's hardly the butchest man on the planet himself.
He's changing. He doesn't even want to go out anymore.
What? Well, have you tried talking to him about it?
He won't, anyway. Boring. You're the one with the real romantic emergency here.
And you wouldn't be obsessing about my relationship to avoid thinking about yours.
Me? Never.
Step aside, Chris. Now it's my turn with the penis.
Looks like I arrived just in time. Well, I couldn't decide which party to go to, but I'm glad I chose this one. That's Chris. Yeah, apparently men don't do hen's parties. Whatever.
Hey, I'll get you a drink.
Oh, please, that'd be great. Okay, let's see some penis action over here. Thank you, God.
What are you doing here?
See, now this is a party. Whoa! Apologies there, peeps. A few technical difficulties. Sorry. I fired my assistant, but he pays the rent. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you wouldn't mind gathering around, it's time to start the speeches. It is my great pleasure to introduce the best man. Yes, he is a bit of a flirt, but your heart he wouldn't hurt. It's Callum Gilbert. Yo,
Would you say I'm stitched up?
I would say that's a trick question.
Enough to drive a guy to, adult entertainment?
Zachary Armstrong? It's always the quiet ones. Good or bad porn?
There's a difference?
Yeah.
Oh. This means we're in a rut, doesn't it?
Relationships are all about ruts. They should be called rut relationships.
Thank you. I knew talking to you would make me feel better.
No, it's true. With Chris, it was one long boring rut. Thank God we agreed to end things after Beck's connubials.
Agreed. He broke your heart.
Details. I'm just saying, relationships have a shelf life.
And Zach and I have reached ours. Great.
No, you just need to keep things interesting.
How does one do that?
Well, in your case, immersion therapy, meet me in 20 minutes.
What? Where? Why? I want to know what I'm getting myself into. Jonathan? Jonathan!
Make that an hour. I'll text you the deets. Nice bike. No, come on.
Is that patch rash?
You are stalling.
I can't.
You can.
Jonathan, this is a sex shop.
Fine. If you're happy with your sexless relationship.
It's only natural things would Wayne. We are pseudo-parenting a she-beast.
Bottom line, if you want the fish to bite, you have to throw some worms in the water.
If I go in, will you stop talking like that?
Probably not.
Fine. Let's get this over with. Right.
Handcuffs. Basic yet essential. Dick through the head. Mr. Dicky Slippers.
Well, get a set. Yeah, right.
real smooth, Bridget Jones.
Thank you. Suddenly my rut looks a lot more attractive.
Oh, you're not even sure if Zach thinks you're in one. Well, here's a wacky idea. Ask him.
Oh, but honey, pass the Riesling. And by the way, are you downloading porn because you're bored with our sex life?
Oh, you're right. It's much better to avoid the issue.
Avoidance is part of my old school charm.
Well, that's the answer.
What is?
Old school. Huh?
Oh, you can't be serious.
Well, not about the French maid. It's so cliche, but you...
Me? In any of those? That's not going to happen.
But not because you're stitched up.
I'm not going to be peer pressured into this.
This is queer pressure. Francis James, don't come running to me if the fish start looking elsewhere for their supper.